AGF, the online platform for GATE Agriculture Engineering. And this is all about me. 10 nozzles with a spacing of 240 mm apart. And it has a total discharge in 1 hour is 300 liters per hectare. And forward speed is 10 km per hour. Now friends, it is asking the total discharge, it is asking, and application rate it has given, that is 300 liters per hectare. So friends, whenever the questions are coming like this, the first thing you should do, that you should calculate the field capacity. Whenever you see that you have to application rate it has given and you have to calculate the total discharge or total time, like these things we have to calculate, then the first thing you should do, that calculate the field capacity. Friends, here you can see that width is equal to 10 nozzles, means 10 into 240, that is 2.4 meter width calculated. Then field capacity is equal to WS by 10, so that is 2.4 hectare per hour. Friends, now see here the logic. 2.4 hectare of land is, means the sprayer will work for 2.4 hectare of land in 1 hour. मीन्स हमारा जो स्प्रेयर है वो 2.4 हेक्टेयर लैंड पे काम करता है 1 आवर में. मीन्स हमारा फील्ड कैपेसिटी आया है 2.4 हेक्टेयर पर आवर. एंड फ्रेंड्स, रेट ऑफ एप्लीकेशन इज 300 liters per hour. Friends, you can solve this question by 2 ways. One way, the first way is you can simply solve it by using the units, means unit conversion. I have told you in my previous lectures regarding the importance of units and dimension. Friends, here if you don't know anything now, then also you are able to solve this question. You can simply, you have to calculate the discharge per hour it is asking in the question. You can see the question, it is asking the total discharge per hour. And we have got the rate of application is 300 liters per hectare and field capacity 2.4 hectare per hour. So if you multiply the 300 into 2.4, then you can get the hectare will cancel out and you can get the liters per hour. What is the demand of our questions? That is 720 liter per hour. Friends, this is the way to calculate to solve the question by unit and dimension. But the actual, you understand the logic behind this question, that our field capacity is 2.4 hectare per hour and it has given the application rate is 300 liter per hour, means per hectare, means for 1 hectare of land 300 liters of discharge is needed, means 300 liters of our liquid is needed, means a sprayer will need 300 liters of liquid for 1 hectare of land. But friends, for 2.4 hectare of land it is using 300 into 2.4. that is the simple mathematical logic. You can understand by this way, that for 1 hectare of land it is using 300 liters, rate of application is 300 liter of water, and for 2.4 hectare of land it is using 2.4 into 300, that is 720 liters per hour. So friends, by both way you can solve. If you don't understand anything, then also you can solve. Simply you can cancel out the units, means hectare you can cancel out here, you can get your answer in liters per hour. And if you understand the question, means understand the logic, mathematical logic, then also you can able to solve. So whatever way you will feel comfortable, you can solve. Now friends, see the another question. Here it is saying that, friends, here in this question it is asking about the field efficiency, and it has given different types of losses it has given in the question, and it has also given the speed is given and the width is given. So you don't have to worry about the width, speed, nothing you have to worry, because you have to calculate simply the field efficiency. So in field efficiency you have to take the ratio of time. I have told you in my previous lecture of this field capacity and field efficiency. That field efficiency you can calculate in terms of time also. That is T effective divided by total time, means effective time divided by total time. Friends, here you can understand that the effective time is 100%. Means what is our effective time? Effective time is the 100%. When our efficiency is 100%, that time is the effective time. So we should take the effective time as 100%. And friends, now you can see that 15% of the turning loss, means total time in turning is 15%, 10% time in seed filling, and 20% time in mechanical drawn. So you can, for calculating the total time, you will add effective time plus turning loss plus mechanical downtime plus seed filling time loss. Means you calculate you add all the losses with the effective time, you will get the total time, and take the ratio of both, you will get the answer, that is 74.4%. Now friends, you see the next question. Here in this question it is saying that a disc harrow is there. I have solved this question in the previous slide, so this question is solved. Now friends, you see the next question. Here the speed is given, that is 4.5 km per hour, and it has given the 7 discs of 450 mm and 200 mm spacing. The field capacity it is asking. What is the field capacity? Friends, I have told you about the disc harrow. Single acting disc harrow is in V shape, means two gangs are present on this on the single acting disc harrow. So it is given that 7 discs or on each gang with a spacing of 200 mm, means एक गैंग पे हमारे 7 डिस्क प्रेजेंट हैं, 2 डिस्क के बीच की स्पेसिंग है, सक्सेसिव डिस्क के बीच की स्पेसिंग है 200 mm. So we will calculate the width of each gang by 7 into 0.2, that is 2.8 meter is the width of each gang. Now friends, speed is given, that is 4.5 km per hour. So you should calculate the field capacity, that is Ws by 10, and you will get the answer, that is 1.26. Friends, you can see the question, very good question asked in 2019. Here it is saying that 1.2 hectare of land is present and 120 meter and 100 meter. 120 meter is the into 100 meter. Friends, the first thing you should do, whenever it is given like nothing given about the length and the width, then you should consider the longest side is the length and the shortest side is the width. आपको ये चीज ध्यान रखनी है, जब भी हमें क्वेश्चन में a into b के फॉर्म में दिया हो लैंड की साइज, मीन्स सपोज सम डेटा, मीन्स क्वेश्चन में क्लियरली मेंशन ना हो कि लेंथ क्या है या विड्थ क्या है, तो हमें जो लॉन्गेस्ट होती है उससे दैट इज द लेंथ एंड द शॉर्टेस्ट वन इज द विड्थ. आपको ये दोनों में डिफरेंसेस याद रखने हैं. whenever in the question it is given then no problem, but whenever it is not given then you have to take care about this. And is plugged by using reversible module. Width is given in the question, that is 0.64 meter. But friends, here it is saying that overlap is 80 mm between two consecutive laps, and it is saying average time in each turning is 30 seconds and mean operating speed is 5 km per hour, and it is asking about the effective field capacity. Friends, whenever you see the questions like this, you make the diagram of this, means this field you can make. You can see here I have made the diagram of the field. Here I have taken the width 100 meter and the length. Here you can see that in the question 120 meter is the length and 100 meter is the width, because I have told you the longest one is the length and the shortest one is the width. So friends, total width in the question it is given, that is 0.64 and overlap is 80 mm, so 80 divided by 1000. And friends, now net working width is 0.56 meter. Friends, you can clearly see here, whenever I have mentioned the spacing between the each whenever our tractor will move in the field, suppose it will move from point A to point B, then after it will return from point B to point A again, means the spacing between these both, one turning and one means two consecutive movement of tractor is 0.56. You can clearly understand this figure that 0.56 is the net working width, and that is the width between the two successive movement of tractors. मीन्स हमारा जब ट्रैक्टर फील्ड में मूव कर रहा है तो उसके दो सक्सेसिव मूवमेंट के बीच जो डिस्टेंस होगी दैट इज 0.56 मीटर. Now friends, you see here that I have written in note form that always take the length along the longer side and always take the width along the shortest side. Means आपको ये differences याद रखने हैं because it is very important to solve the questions. Friends, now we have to calculate the number of turns. Friends, number of turns is simply the, you can see here in this question. Here the total width is 100. Here you can see that total width is 100 and the distance between the two successive width is 0.56. So if suppose someone will say to calculate the total number of turns, so we can simply do it by using 100 divided by 0.56 minus 1. Friends, this minus 1 you should remember because you can see here, understand here that when the tractor will go in the last, suppose at the last of the field the tractor will go, then it will not return. Means हमारा जो ट्रैक्टर होगा जब वो फील्ड के लास्ट मीन्स जब लास्ट मूवमेंट कर रहा होगा तब वो रिटर्न नहीं आता है. That's why it is -1. So you should always consider -1 when you are solving the questions. You should take care about this, that we have to do total width divided by width between the successive turns and -1, because at the last when the tractor will go then it will not return, so that is -1 we have to consider. मीन्स लास्ट में हमारा जो ट्रैक्टर होता है लास्ट मूवमेंट करता है तो वो फिर वहां से रिटर्न नहीं आता है, and that's why you can easily understand the terms. So I have got the answer, that is 178.57 minus 1. Friends, 178.57 I have got. Means whenever it is in decimal I will consider 178.57 number of turns. You can't take it because you have to take in digit, means you have to take in integer form. That's why friends 178.57 we have to consider, means about the larger term, means 179. आपको 178.5 टर्न्स बोल रहा है. 178.5 टर्म्स can't exist in real life, so we have to take the larger digit, that is 179 minus 1, so that is 178. Means friends, total we have to do the number of turns, that is 178. And friends, here you can see in the question that the average time taken for each turning is 30 seconds. So friends, it is taking 30 seconds for each turning, so you should calculate the total time loss in turning, that is 178 turns into 30 divided by 3600, you can get 1.483 hour. Now friends, you can see the net time, means what is the actual time, means net time we need when the efficiency is 100%. Friends, our tractor will go 179 times, means हमारा जो ट्रैक्टर होगा वो 179 टाइम मूव करेगा. फ्रेंड्स, 178 is the number of turnings, means 178 times our tractor will turn, but our tractor will move. Friends, here movement means straight movement. Friends, you can see here that for turning it is different thing, but for movement it is different thing. Our tractor will move 179 times and it will turn 178 times. You can clearly draw 3 lines. Suppose you draw 3 lines. means how many movements in that 3 lines, means how many movements you can get, that is 2 times. You can do this experiment in your copy also. You can draw 3 lines. You can see that 3 times your tractor have to move, but the turning is only 2 times, because turning we are doing at the end points. Because if you are drawing the 3 lines, then the distance is between, means successive distances between only 2 times. So this is the difference between the turning and straight movement. So friends, you should calculate the net time required for plogging, that is 179 into 120 divided by 5000. Friends, you can see here 5 km per hour is the speed, that is 5000 if you convert it into meter. And friends, here you can see that 120 is the length, because friends, when we are calculating the net time is total movement of tractor, that is we are dealing with the length, but when we are calculating the number of turnings, we are dealing with the width. यही difference होता है दोनों में. जब हम calculate करते हैं movement of tractor means working of tractor, then we are considering the length, we are moving along the 120 meter, but when we are considering the turning, we are moving along the 100 meter width. So this is the difference. And now friends, you can see that 179 into 120 divided by 5000, you can get T2 time is 4.296. And friends, now it is asking to calculate the effective field capacity. Friends, field capacity is simply the area divided by the total time. Friends, here you can see that area of field is 1.2 hectare. So you should do 1.2 divided by, means I have done by 100 into 120, that is also 1.2 hectare, divided by total time, that is 1.483 plus 4.296. This is the total time. So you can get your answer 0.207 hectare per hour. That is the correct answer. So friends, please subscribe our channel and share our channel to all those serious and needy GATE aspirants, because your subscription will motivate us. So thank you, Dad.